Well, we're back on the farm, and bunch of loan later, and $770,000 later, we now own Field 84. I talked about in the last video, and we bought it, and I'm thinking that's gonna have some good return. But today, we are finally took us long enough, baling hay. Now, this is only going to be part one because we're going to do these two fields of multiplayer. But for now, this will do, and we're just going to use this baler we rented. I don't know if we're going to just continue to use this thing, or if I'm going to actually fix the other mod. I'm probably just going to rock with this thing for now. So yeah, 535, she works nice. And yeah. And so as it sits right now, we have 2 more cuts of hay, 1 wheat harvest, 2 silage fields, 3 corn fields, and field A4 for soybeans. Now, also something that might happen is if the gas station gets rebuilt, I might be able to strike a deal with them on 80, which is also corn, which would be nice. So, but let's get in the tractor here. We gotta drop her down and get moving. Well, let's see what's going forward for now. We gotta get moving on the road. Now, from what I've seen so far, is that the hay is actually yielding pretty well. And we should be able to get all of it done today, if I can stay in the road. The only problem is that it's just me today, so it's might go a little bit slower. And yeah. But, close to our first bale. Yeah, first bale dropping out. Actually, a second. There's one over there. Now, I was asked by a buddy of mine if I could till up his field while he's away, so we might be doing that in a future video, not sure yet, but yeah. But why don't we start some time-lapse modes here, and we'll see you guys when we're out of it.
Had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know.
Alright, so I got the bales all baled up in this field. So now that's done. And we got 6 bales in this field, and then we got 1 more field to bale, and then I'm gonna see, because here, let me take a map here. This field up here, 43, this was mostly gonna be silage bales, and I have to go up there and see what is all actually grass and what we end up turning into hay with Jane's conditioner. So we'll have to end up raking all that up here in a little bit. But for now, that will do. And yeah, I think we're about almost ready for everything here. Almost done with most of our stuff. Wheat's coming up good. And everything. I do believe the corn's not coming up yet, soybeans aren't, because we just planted those in, so we'll have to wait a bit. Those should be coming up good. And overall, we gotta really hope we make some money this week, because as it sits right now, let's see. As it sits right now, we are not doing too hot on money. And yeah, but at least this baler is working. I'm probably gonna sell the other baler because I can sell it for 50,000, which is pretty good. And three. Oh, we can't. Okay, we can make it faster. There we go. As a total so far, we're at 7 bales. I'm thinking we're gonna get close around the 15, and that's what I think will happen, but we'll have to see. But I may be getting a bigger header for the John Deere. Now it looks like this field actually went a lot better, which makes a lot more sense. We put lime on this field, unlike the other field where we did not. So yeah, but we'll go in time-lapse mode, and I'll see you guys when we are out of it.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try.
Alright, well, we're done with that field, and we have a total of 12 bales, so it's a little off. But yeah, and I went and looked at the field over there, and I'm not particularly gonna do it now. We'll see after we rake it if what we do, but for now that's just gonna be there, and we have some hay to bale over there, along with some silage bales. So yeah, and that is pretty much gonna do it for today. A little bit of a shorter one, but I will see you guys in the next one. Out.